how do rich people manage their money to become wealthier? Of course, the rich didn't become this wealthy in one day. Their way of managing money is not close to how we do it. And that's why in this video, we're going to talk about the habits that the rich use to manage money, and which made them this wealthy in the process. Number 1. The rich aren't hasty. How many times have you made hasty decisions when shopping, or when shopping online? This hastiness with money is a shared bad habit among most people. But if you decide to become rich, then you have to be more rational when making decisions that involve spending money. Number 2. Rich people know the difference between what they want and need. There are some times when you feel like you need a new house, a new pair of shoes, or even a new car. But if you think about it, do you really need these things, or do you just want them for luxury? It's very common for you to feel that you need a car that will make transportation a whole lot easier. But you need to hold on for a second and think. Is spending this money for a car is a more economical choice for you than spending it on public transportation? Or do you feel that you need this car because you can't keep on living this way? It is at that point when you realize if you need a car or you don't. Number 3. Focusing on the long run. Long run goals, which are at least 5 years ahead, should be your prior motivation. For these kind of goals are well planned and more legit than short term at the second goals. And there's no doubt that it affects your future. Number 4. Investment. If you find yourself with extra money, then you can head out and invest some of it in small companies that might increase your revenue a bit. Or you can always start your own small business. Number 5. Monitor your spending. By monitoring your spending and budget, you can easily determine what are your expenses and how much is your revenue. That way you'll be able to manage your money efficiently. Number 6. Rich people invest in what they know. Warren Buffett and legendary Peter Lynch advise that when you plan to invest, you should always invest in companies that you have knowledge about and know how they operate in some way. This will help you know what kind of risk you're putting yourself through and how much income you will earn from them in the process. Although if you plan on investing in a company you know nothing about, then you should at least do some research first. Number 7. Live within your own boundaries of abilities. There is no shame in living in a small house that you are perfectly comfortable in, even though you own millions. This act isn't considered scrimping, and neither buying a villa is considered an act of generosity. You don't have to live in a villa if you don't need to. Just keep it simple and adequate. Number 8. The wormhole of debt. The rich don't allow themselves to drown in debt or even use credit cards if they don't have the required liquidity for it. That's why you should develop this habit even though you don't plan on becoming rich. Number 9. Continue learning. Most rich people around the world got what they need to build their successful businesses from the knowledge they earned from colleges or from life. So in conclusion, remember that you understand the difference between what you want and what you need. And also, there is no shame in providing your family with luxury life if you have the money for it.